Happy Homestead. Hi, my name is Shannon, and welcome back to not my homestead, but my daughter's homestead. And with me today, I have my favorite little boy. I have my helper, my grandson, and he's wanting some biscuits today. So our biscuit recipe is on our Facebook page and it's on our website. But since our biscuit recipe is the recipe of the week, he wanted to make the homemade biscuits, and he's going to help me today, right? So welcome Kason to the channel. Say hi, Kason. Hi. All right, so this is a very quick and easy biscuit recipe. This is called an emergency biscuit recipe. I have a mile high biscuit recipe that I'll post later on. I might go ahead and post that on the blog on my website where you can see it too, and you can choose between the two. This is an emergency biscuit recipe. This is what you do if it's supper and you don't have a lot of time. You're just gonna mix it together. It takes 4 ingredients. So first we're gonna take 2 cups of flour. Oh, there's a cup in there already. All right, you got it? There you go. So we're using all-purpose flour, unbleached organic all-purpose flour today. You can use fresh meal if you have fresh meal flour, as long as it's an all-purpose flour. Then you're going to add 4 teaspoons of baking powder. 4 of those. We're about out, so it's going to be totally take all of it. 3. 4. And now you didn't get all of them full, so let's go ahead and do one more because you were half full on a lot of those.
Or let's just go down.
Well, let's say mama a little bit. All right, then we're going to need 1 teaspoon of salt. Fill one of those up with salt. There you go. Now, all right, so you're going to mix your dry ingredients together. And then you're going to take 4 tablespoons of butter. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to cut the butter in little pieces. If you have a cheese grater, you can cheese grate it. And if you really want to get easy, get your food processor out and mix all this in the food processor. Start cutting the butter in, Kason. Good job. You're a good little helper. When you cut, you're going to go from the outside edges and you're going to work in, and then you're going to rotate your bow. See how I'm cutting it like a knife.
But you're done.
And then whenever you get go very gently and just kind of rub it, because this will cut you. And then you're going to go to the corner. You're working to the outside in, and see you're pushing it to the middle, to the other side, and then you'll do it. Keep on going. All right, so he's got our butter all well incorporated. Good job, Kason. Now we're going to mix and I like to get my hands in it. Now we're going to make a well. Now when you say a well, now you're going to make a well. So we're going to add our, I do need a fork or spoon. Okay. So you're going to make a well, which means that our flour is going to go on all the sides, and you're going to have a hoe in the middle. See my little well? Does it look like a well from Lassie?
What's Lassie?
Your mom, I need to show you some TV, but you don't watch a lot of TV, so. All right, so you're going to take 1 cup of milk, any kind of milk you want. We're going to pour it in. Now, yes, go ahead.
Jurassic World 4, I really want to watch.
All right, so you're going to start in the middle and you're going to work your way out. Just start staring in the middle and work your way out. You're going to incorporate the
flour
a little at a time. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Keep on going. Okay, you got some on this side on the ends. There you go. There you go. Good job. Keep on. Okay. Now I'm just going to get my hands in there. The best way to do it, Kason, is get your hands in there. Because you can. All right. So we're over here in the little hole. So I hope you can see. So what you're going to do is we're going to pat out our biscuits. Need a little flour on my hand. Pat them out. There you go. You want them to be about 1 inch thick. All right, so that's good, Kason. We don't want to get too thin because we want thick biscuits. I like thick biscuits. Do you like? Okay, put that in the flour.
This?
Get this, like, yeah. Let's bring up some flour. Right here. Get here. Put it right there. All right, so you're going to put this in flour to make it not stick. Now cut out. You're going to start on the edge and work. Don't twist. Don't twist. There you go. Just push down. Go ahead. You never want to twist your cutter. If you don't have a cutter, that's fine. You can use a cup. I even use a mason jar lid, like the little lid. But if you twist, you're cutting off the sides, which means that it's like trapping it. So it means that it won't rise, and we want rise biscuits. Now, if you want your biscuits to rise, you want to put them kind of touching each other too. There you go. Good job. This makes 8 biscuits. Okay, yeah, you're good. You can double it if you want to. You really want to? You want to make more biscuits? After all of us get one. You know what you're doing. Okay, that's good. All right, there you go. You made biscuits before, haven't you? Well, good. Don't twist.
Sorry.
That's
That's
okay.
the easiest way.
I know, but you just push down and go. That's all you have to do. There you go. I think we're actually going to make more than 8.
That's 8.
Well, see, these right here were a little thin. See, we're making more than 8 this time because that wasn't that side's a 1/2 inch, but that side's not. But when you have little helpers, you just go with the flow. It's all about the taste, right? There you go. Good job. Make one more. I think you're going to get one more. You may not get to cut it, but it may just be there. There you go. Just down. There you go. And then straight up. Good job. All right. So now we're going to put these in a... Good job. That's going to burn. We'll have to get it out sooner. So now you're going to put this in a 350 degree preheated oven till they're golden brown, about 10 minutes or so until they're golden brown, maybe 10-15 minutes until they're good and golden brown and done. So all right, so let's get them in the oven. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes, so I'm going to check them. Ooh, look at those. Yummy, yummy. I can't touch it, it's hot, but there you go. Wonderful, easy, 4-step, 4 ingredients biscuits. All right, we got bacon over here fried, so we're gonna have bacon, eggs, and biscuits with homemade jam. All right, thank you for coming and visiting me here on Little Clifty Homestead. I will see you next time. Oh, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See ya, bye.